Hi, I just want to tell you a quick story about from that I heard at a conference recently. He was talking about two woodcutters. He was talking about productivity. And talking about these two guys going out in the woods chopping wood for the day, obviously with their axes. And they went out there, and he was talking about the one guy. They had a competition. And one guy, they were chopping at the same sort of pace as they were going along. Then this one guy heard that the other guy had actually stopped. So this is great. I'm chopping more wood at the moment. I'm doing really well. I'm definitely going to beat my friend here. And then he heard the other guy start chopping wood again. And every hour, this kind of kept going, where for like 10, 15 minutes every hour, the other guy stopped chopping wood. And so come the end of the day, the first guy was like, oh, this is great. I chopped all day long. There's no, like, I've definitely beat him by loads here. And they looked at their pile of wood at the end of the day, and the guy who was stopping every hour for 10 or 15 minutes it turned out that he had a lot more wood cut. And he's like, how the hell did you do that? Like, what's going on? He said, well, every time I stopped for 10 or 15 minutes, I was stopping to sharpen my axe. And so he was more productive. And he basically was able to cut more wood because his axe was always sharp, and he had his little rest in between. So he was able to go harder for the next 45 minutes until he had his next rest again. And it just kind of made me think, and sort of, I suppose, asking you guys, even for yourselves, to have a look at your own lives as to where you're stopping to sharpen the axe. And that can be in different aspects of our life and well-being. From a physical point of view, is are we eating well? Are we sleeping well? Are we exercising well? Are we doing the things that we need for our body physically, so that our axe can stay sharp the whole time? Even from a social point of view, do you have from a relationship point of view, are you surrounding yourself with people who are, lifting you up and bringing you up to another level? And I was just away at a mastermind weekend and a brainstorming weekend with like 5 really, really top guys from Jersey, from Ireland, also from the UK, from England. And these are guys who hold me accountable. They call me out of my crap, for want of a better word, and also just help push me to a higher level. And we all encourage and help each other along to that next level. And sharpening the axe could be from a mental point of view. It could be from are you reading? Are you meditating? Are you are you relaxing, getting out in nature? Because as much as we want to keep sprinting, it's also so important to make sure we have that downtime. So it's something that I would definitely highly encourage for everybody as well. Make sure you have your rests. Make sure you have your breaks booked in for yourself for the year, and that then make sure that you have those rests, that you're just not sprinting the whole time, and that you can sprint a short burst and then come back refreshed and go hard again. And as I said, always making sure that we're sharpening that axe and try and bring ourselves to a better level. So have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.